Hello, welcome to just another random video um, in a long line of random videos at the moment. I just seem to be well. I'm moving from game to game. You've got no way of knowing that. just recording random videos. This is Project Gorgon again, and I thought this is just going to be a really quick video because I'm trying to do some videos where there's some useful information inside them rather than just not. And this is maybe one of those videos. This is about being a shopkeeper. I've been a shopkeeper for a little while now. As you can see, I've got a fair amount of councils. Obviously not, comparison to. I'm not uber rich, but I've got a few councils going on. And so I thought I would show you my shop and how you get a shop. So the way you get a shop is you talk to Selfie. And I'm not sure if I'm. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to see it now because I've already done it. Okay, so Selfie can basically teach you the skills you need to become a shopkeeper, essentially, which I think is industry. This is something I should have researched before, isn't it? Rather than not, it would make more sense. Yes, industry. So. For retail management, you need to have a skill. 25. You need to have 25 in industry to purchase retail management from Selfie here. But actually, you don't, because she will just sell you the skill for an increased amount. So you can raise your retail management if you haven't got enough money to get a shop. I guess if you haven't got enough money to pay outright, which I think it's like, what's the cost? Jeez. I'm just checking for you. It doesn't seem to say on the wiki. Okay, so it costs 20k basically to buy retail management from Selfie, or you can raise your industry skill to 25. I guess if you haven't got 20k to buy the skill, maybe you haven't got enough money to have a shop anyway, because it does cost. The cost increase does go up. Per day that you rent the shop out for, because you're only really renting the shop out on a daily basis. So yeah, so it cost about 20 grand to get the skill. I basically just bought the skill. I did start trying to raise industry, and I'm assuming that I probably will need to raise industry at some point. To raise industry, you need to do work orders, and I found it quite slow, to be honest with you, because they're timed. A lot of them are tied to key trade skills, so if you haven't raised that skill, you'd have to raise that skill to do that particular what do they call them? what a great video. Work order, that's it. Yeah, you'd have to raise that skill before you can complete certain work orders. I was quite lucky in a sense that there's already some trade skills that I'd raised up, so I did start off increasing my industry skill. But to be honest with you, I just kept getting lots of work orders that were for trade skills that I hadn't worked up. I didn't really want to spend the time working them up at the moment to get a shop, because I've been going quite heavily into surveying, so I've got loads of gems to sell, and that's how I've kind of made my money, by selling gems. So I just bought the skill, but that's where it starts. And I will show you my shop. I'm in the D section. I think, to be honest with you, I'm not sure if it's more expensive being in the A section or the B section, but I think these shop tracking golems have basically almost made where your shop is kind of obsolete, really. I mean, I've been selling loads of gems. I've only just recently come back to the game after a few weeks off, but before that I was selling quite a lot of gems. So this is my shop. You can do all sorts of things in your shop: change your name, tagline, messages, blah blah blah. Managing shop inventory is what I want. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove all of my gems, because you only get a certain amount of spaces, and I've got a lot of gems to go in. I might leave my sardonyx in there. But anyway, let's check my gems. Here's my gem bag. Loads of gems. I apologise, I should have done this before, really. For some reason, when you move to 2 topaz, let me just check. Have I got any topaz? I have. So move to 2. No, it's quite annoying when you. It would be quite nice if you move gems from one bag to another. That you basically it basically stack them for you. But what I have to do now is go in and stack them myself, basically. So stack all the obsidians. That's right. Yep, stack all the obsidians. As you're right. Well, I've got loads of those. Fluorite. Got loads of those. Blue spinels. I think that's all I've got of those ones. Green glass. I've got loads of those. Peridots. Is that one? Yep. So most of these I shouldn't have too many of. I'd say that though. That's not how it's working out. So I apologise. I've got a little bit of stacking to do, but that's fine. Agates. There they are. That dude goes up there. Onyxes. Oh. Nope. Greenstones. I think it's weird because I've been surveying some new stuff this time. I've been surveying a different colour survey, but you do still pick up random. You do still pick up random other gems from the other colours as your bonus one for a speed bonus. Blue spinel. I've got loads of those. Okay, I think that's probably okay. I would say some gems I've been keeping, like a friend. Yeah, so Bloodstone is going to be used for weather witching when that's released. So I'm kind of keeping hold of those for that. Winterprise. I think Winterprise seems to be quite expensive. I'm not sure what to sell that for. For most of the gems that I've been trying to sell, I've been trying to keep them fairly. Keeping the prices fair, basically. But actually, what we will do is we will check that. Actually, where did the golems go? Golem, god damn it! Shop golem, come here. Talk, stop. Okay. No. Ah, jeez. So let's talk to the shop. Search by name. Okay, so let's see what amethysts. Amethysts. Who's selling amethysts? Okay, let's go and check out fantastic gems. See what gems are going for. I noticed that gems were sold for a lot of money. And I found it quite annoying when I wanted to buy gems and they were expensive. I understand people try and work the market and keep prices at a certain point. But I've basically been selling all of my gems at 250. Yes, this is a gem seller selling about 250, I guess. Amethysts seem to be more, so I'll sell a few amethysts for more. But let's head back to my shop. 250 just seemed like a reasonable price. You know, when I was first looking, it was like 400 or 500 just for basic gems, and thinking, hang on. And when I priced them at like 250, I was just selling out essentially. Okay, let's manage shop inventory. Now, do I need to move any other? I'm sorry, this is not the sort of video I was expecting this to be, but then there never are really. I think we're okay. I think all the stacks are in place. So let's add some items to the shop. As you can see, it's all very straightforward. Oh god damn! Let's split the stack. Split. I think I'll keep 15 from a teleporting. I know teleporting is another skill that I need to, you know, do lots of. Let's split this skill as well. I can't quite remember why I was keeping this skill. I'm not sure quite why I was keeping these gems. I think it was because you can use them for You can use them for favour for the surveying NPC, I think. So let's refresh that. Okay. Goshenite. Again, I'm not sure what that is. Goshenite. We'll just add all of these to the store, I think. There's a ruby there. I'm not that maybe that's there's a survey in Ilmari, the desert, which I haven't personally looked at yet. Blue spinel. Wow, actually I've used up my spaces, look. Fluorite, obsidian. Let's remove these books so I can get some more gems in. Get that in. Okay, that's all I can fit in my shop. So then you go to the shop and you basically just set the prices essentially. Click on this little box, type in the price you want and click save. I'm sure there's probably a quicker way of doing it, but that's been my my thing. I've never had this gem before. I think it might be a rarer one, so I'm going to sell it for more, I think, just to see. And that's it really. Yeah, I'll price all my gems up at 250. My shop is in D. So if you want gems, come and come and fill your hat. But that's how shops work basically, and you pay on a daily basis. So if you log in just before 24 hours is going to run out from when you last paid, you just refresh your rent. You do, when you refresh your rent, you do get. I'm going to sell a ruby for a bit more. There we go. When you refresh your rent, you do get some retail management XP, and I think as the XP goes up, I think there's a chance. I think you're able to pay like more than one day's rent. 'Cause at the moment, you have to keep logging in every day. Serpentine. Save. Slightly laborious, as you can see. Quartz. And what you also find is that people buy from you regularly, so they know where you are and that you're reasonably priced. So they add some purchases just every day, basically, same people every day. Now I'm going to go a bit higher on the. Oops. I'm going to go a bit higher on the amethysts because they're used for teleporting. Save. Now I'm not actually doing a huge amount in the game other than managing my shop, which is something that I never thought I would do actually. I was always more of an explorer and a player, but with the shop I've just found that I haven't been playing the Project Gorgon for some weeks anyway. Yeah, but I find it quite strange that I'm into doing this. But I think I've kind of reached that point where I can pay to have my combat skills level from 60 to 70. So I'm probably going to do that soon and get back on the trail of getting combat XP, increasing all my armor and all my, getting better armor for myself and all that kind of thing. I'm not sure if what I've been doing is a quick way of making money. What I've found is that when you transmute items, magic items, you get this phlogiston, which sells for, you get quite a lot of it quite quickly, and so you can make quite a lot of money from that. I'm not sure if doing the shop thing here with the gems is quicker than doing that, or running around killing all the bosses for magic items. I'm not able to run around and kill all the bosses for magical items at the moment, so I don't really know what the quickest way of making money is. But I was surveying, and I quite enjoyed surveying, and the next step was to get a shop, which is what I did. What I might do is, no, it's probably no point in that. Who cares how many sell, really, for how much? But yeah, just wanted to say that I've been making some money from selling gems, and that was it. That was basically all the video is about. That's all I've got for you at the moment. I might have some EverQuest videos coming up soon. Again, I've kind of been thinking of. I haven't played it for quite a long time. I'll talk about that if I do a video, basically. So yeah, see you later.